Hey guys, Mark here. In this video, I'm going to show you how you can become an incognito millionaire. Because if you're anything like me, I'm very introverted. I don't really have a lot of friends. I don't go out. What I really enjoy doing is just work on building a business that builds a life that I actually want to live. And the truth is, like everybody's talking about, what is the best business model? What is the best this? What is the best that? The reality of the situation is that you don't need tons of followers. You don't need a massive social following to actually make money online and to make really freaking good money online. Really, all you need is something that's very simple, and you can simply leverage what other people are doing and add your own unique spin on it so that you don't have to reinvent the wheel and start this entire new business with no validation that it's actually going to work. You can actually pre-validate that your business is going to be successful before you ever even start it. And what most people do and what all the gurus are telling you to do is actually the opposite of what you should do. They're telling you that you should go after these, these untapped winning products, these products that have zero validation that they're actually selling. And you're just like hoping and praying to the dropshipping gods that you happen to strike gold and find this product that just magically makes you money and scales itself. Like it's completely untapped, it's perfect. And this is not the strategy that I like to follow. And the reason why is simply because why would you ever reinvent the wheel when you can find businesses that are already just absolutely printing cash with products that are selling? And my whole philosophy is not going the untapped route, but instead finding a product that is what I like to call validated. A lot of gurus in the space, they call this like a saturated product. I like to use the word validated because, this whole saturated thing is just a guru term. But the word validated to me, all it means is that I can prove with data that a competitor is selling the product that I personally want to sell and generating at least $300,000 per month in top line revenue. That's really what I'm looking for. That's what I want to see with a validated product. But here's the key, and this is what most people completely fuck up when it comes to being successful in dropshipping, is they try to completely copy their competitor one-to-one. This is a terrible, terrible strategy because they already have all this data inside their ad account and their pixel stored so that they can absolutely destroy you. They have what's called a data advantage on you. And if you start from complete scratch on a brand new ad account, brand new pixel, then you're just never going to be able to compete with somebody that has all this data already stored, right? At the end of the day, Facebook, TikTok, all these big social media companies where you run ads, Google as well, they're not social media companies, they're not search engines, they're simply data companies. And so the person with the best and the most data is going to win. And if you're starting out from scratch, that's not you. And so what I like to do is find a validated product, what people call saturated products. But here's the key. You're going to be selling that product with an unsaturated angle. Now, if you don't know what an angle is, all an angle means is a specific reason that you are selling a product to your customer. Perfect example is an iPhone, right? Everybody buys an iPhone for a different reason. Not everybody buys for the same reason. Some people buy because they don't want to have the green text bubbles in their group chats. Other people buy because they really like the technology. Like there's all these different angles that you can tap into, and different people buy for different reasons. However, the product is clearly still in demand. So you're really minimizing your risk here with this strategy, but you're still adding your own unique spin on finding this product and selling it in a unique way. And so one of my favorite ways of actually finding products that are validated, that are proven to sell, is a kind of unique strategy that I don't see a lot of people talk about. But what you want to do is navigate to any really popular news website. So I'm looking at obviously the most top tier news site in the freaking world, which is CNN. Obviously that's a freaking joke, but all you want to do is go to a website like CNN, like Fox News, like ABC, whatever your favorite brainwashed news site is of choice, and you're going to search for the word paid. And what you're going to find if you scroll all the way down is you're going to find the section called paid content. Now, these are ads right here, right? These are what are called native ads. These are ads that are running on these platforms, and they have very, very low CPMs, but as a result, they also have very, very low quality traffic. So if you're able to scale successfully using these native ads, you know that the brand is probably doing a lot of revenue. This is why I like to do a lot of my research on these little underground sites like this. And you'll know that it's a native ad if you click on it, and watch the URL up here. When I click on this, you'll see that there's a little redirect. This one says Outbrain, right? It was very, very quick. If you didn't miss it, you'll have to replay. But basically, the two main native ad networks are Outbrain and Taboola. And that's how you know that this is actually a native ad. So when you're going through and doing your product research, that's what you want to look for. And what I'm really looking for is a brand like this that's running, this is what's called a pre-sales page. This is called an advertorial. And you can see that advertorial is super, super small, but it is written in tiny text up here. This is simply a pre-selling page, a pre-sales page. And it's basically designed to warm up your customer before they actually buy your product. So now that we kind of have found this, I don't even know what this freaking product is. This is actually kind of more of a jump page than the advertorial page. But what I'm going to be looking for is I'm going to open my similar web extension right here, and you can see the traffic that they're driving. Now, really, really good sign. These guys are increasing their traffic to their site. However, they're not quite at that 300,000 visitors per month mark. You can see these guys are only right around 140K for the month of February. And so I'm going to do a little bit more research and find a brand that actually is doing over 300K per month in similar web visits. So I spent a little bit of time finding, and I came across this brand right here. And just full transparency, if this is your brand, I apologize. Don't try to replicate this brand. These guys are freaking destroying it. But if we pull up similar web here, you can see that in December, they did over 750,000 visits, January over 1 million. So these guys are pushing some serious volume, and immediately you can kind of see what's going on here. We have another advertorial page, right? Because you can see it right up here. But again, these guys are just warming up the traffic before they actually get to the sales page where people can buy the product. As you can see, it doesn't really feel like you're being sold to. When you initially land on this page, that's really the key to these pre-sales pages, right? Most people, when it comes to like running ads and dropshipping, they just run ads directly to a sales page or a PDP, right? A product page on Shopify. In my opinion, this is not the best way for you to scale on cold traffic because you're making your job so difficult. This is basically the equivalent of you going on a date with a girl, and the very first time that you ever see her, you say, hey, my name is Mark. Do you want to go back to my place? What's most likely to happen in that situation is you get smacked across the face and you never talk to that woman again. What these guys are doing is actually warming up their customers or prospect before they actually go through and buy, which can increase two things. It can increase your conversion rate. It can even potentially increase your average order value, which is really important to be able to scale your business to the next level and to scale to 10K, 100K a day and beyond. And so at this point, we actually have found that validated product. Now what we really need to find is going to be that new angle, right? So if we take a look at the existing advertorial that these guys are running right now, what is the main angle that they're really running here? Well, it's clearly diabetic neuropathy. This is the real way that they're kind of targeting the majority of people that are buying from this particular brand. It's going after diabetic neuropathy. So what we're going to do is start generating some additional angles that we can tap into to sell this same product, but to a slightly different group of people, because again, people buy for different reasons. Not everybody's going to buy this particular product, whatever the hell it is, these insoles, because they have diabetic neuropathy. Maybe they're going to buy because they want to improve the circulation in their feet. Maybe they're going to buy because they have pain upstream in their body, for example, in their hips or in their back. You used to have to just generate these new angles on your own, do all this research. But now with AI, what we can do is just paste in a simple prompt and have it generate just an endless list of proven angles that we can tap into with this particular product. And so what I did is I put together this document right here. I'll leave it a second link in the description, but you can literally just copy this exact prompt right here, and we're gonna paste this into ChatGPT. All right, so let me copy this whole thing. I'm gonna paste it right here, and I'm gonna select this deep research button. Now, what this prompt basically does, I'm just gonna briefly explain it, is it's going to do all this research around this specific product that's being sold. It's gonna look at Amazon reviews, it's gonna look at Reddit forums, it's gonna look at other blogs and where people are talking about why they're buying this product. And it's basically going to create a list of new sub angles that you can tap into. Because again, the key is validated product, unsaturated angle. That's really what we're going after here. And so I entered in the information and I let ChatGPT do its thing, and it came up with all this phenomenal research with new angles that we can really tap into, right? And I took some time to read through these. And the first one, I'm not a huge fan of. It says all day foot and leg fatigue relief for people on their feet. The reason I don't like this angle is because it's not specific enough, right? All day foot and leg fatigue relief is way too broad. Compare that to something like neuropathy. It's very clear which one is going to be superior, right? As they say, the riches are in the niches. And so I wanted to continue down and see some other ones, and I found the second angle here, which is improved posture and reduced back/hip pain via better support. So it's actually like the exact angle that I was talking about before I even ran this prompt. But I really specifically like reduced back and hip pain, because I think that we can really construct a compelling advertorial and pre-sales page using this exact strategy and saying that, hey, the reason that you struggle with back pain and you struggle with hip pain, it has nothing to do with your back and your hip. It actually stems from your feet. And I think that we can create a really cool advertorial about that using that exact angle. So that's the angle that I would be running with this particular product. So we have a validated product, and now officially we have that proven, oh Jesus, can't draw a fucking check mark. We have that proven unsaturated angle, right? Validated product, unsaturated angle. Now, if you're looking at a brand like this, you're probably, I really haven't seen this before. I'm not entirely sure what an advertorial is. What is a pre-sales page? All you need to understand is the old way and the new way that people are running traffic and able to scale their dropshipping businesses. And the old way is basically something like this, right? You have your standard ad that's running on Facebook, and you drive all that traffic directly to the PDP, right? That stands for product page. So this is the built-in Shopify product page builder that you have within Shopify. Now, this is good. It can get you to maybe 1K a day. In fact, there's many brands that are running this successfully, 10K a day, 100K a day plus, but you have to be so good with your creative game. You have to be so good at convincing people on your product page to actually buy, because again, it's just like slapping people in the face with an offer. It's like, here's the ad, buy my shit now. And if they don't buy, they're never going to come back. And that's the reason that this is not a superior strategy, because right after this, you just go to the cart page, and then you're going to go to the checkout page after this. And at that point, there's a thank you page, and that's it. That is the full extent of the kind of old model of running traffic. So let me show you what the new model really looks like. We're gonna have that same kind of ad there, but instead of driving people to the PDP like we were doing here, we're gonna do exactly what that brand was doing that we just looked at, right? We're gonna be running an advertorial, which an advertorial is a type of pre-sales page, right? So I'll do pre-sales page, PSP, like the old little like gaming device that used to be a thing back in the day. And the power here is really in selling people subconsciously, right? You can sell people consciously and just say like, hey, this is my product, buy it. Or you can use all these powerful direct response, emotional, even like storytelling strategies to get more people to buy from you, because humans are emotional creatures, right? We buy based off emotion and we justify with logic. This is just like trying to get them with logic. And over here, the name that I came up with is basically the Chad funnel. Right over here, you could tap into so many more cool psychological tactics and strategies to actually convert more customers. And after the pre-sales page, you basically warmed up all your customers. Now is the time to actually convert them. And so from the pre-sales page, from the advertorial, you're going to send them directly to a sales page. Now, you may be wondering, Mark, what's the difference between the sales page and a product page like up here? Well, the difference is the sales page is designed to sell the outcome, whereas the product page up here, this one is really designed to sell the product. That's the difference. People don't buy products. They buy the product for the outcome that product is going to deliver to them. And so that is the purpose of the sales page. And right after the sales page, you're actually going to go to an additional page called the order page. And you may guess, Mark, what's the purpose of the order page? Well, the purpose of the order page is to actually collect the payment. So on the sales page, there's no way to actually buy. It's just to convince them that they are going to have the outcome that they ultimately want from using this product. And next you send them to an order page. And the cool thing about this order page is that you can increase your AOV, right? Your average order value, by having things like quantity discounts, like order bumps, like shipping offers, priority shipping, all these massive AOV boosters right there on the order page. Whereas if you were to use, just a standard Shopify checkout like we have here, then you just don't have that functionality, right? You can't really edit much of the checkout section on Shopify unless you have Shopify Plus, which is just like obscenely expensive for no reason. And so what I build on over here with the Chad funnel is on a software like Funnelish, or on a software like Checkout Champ, where you have more flexibility around being able to customize this full process start to finish. So if the order page is actually what collects the payment, here's the part that most people don't understand about marketing, okay? I'm gonna draw a little line right here, and this little line represents that the customer has actually paid. Like they pull out their credit card, they buy your whatever, and great, most people will just quit at this point. What you want to do instead is you want to put another upsell in front of their face. And now this upsell is specifically called an OTO, right? Stands for one-time offer. Now the reason that this one step is so freaking powerful, this is the most powerful step in your entire funnel right here. And the reason why is because, like I said, humans are very emotional creatures. And right after they buy something, they're going to be in the highest emotional state that they will ever be in the history of your business. And this is the upsell where you have the most power in increasing your AOV. All right, this is called AOV contribution. This is the number one step with the highest AOV contribution if you set things up properly. And the cool part, like if you have an OTO right here, for example, like this product here selling the insoles, and you upsell them with another product, even if they say no, if you set up the page correctly, you can do what's called a downsell page. So you immediately send them to this downsell where they can get that same upsell product, but for 50% off or for some type of payment plan, right? And you can just continue to add more and more money to your AOV. Because here's the thing, again, what most people don't understand, anytime you spend more money on ads, right? This is like the universal law of scaling a business with paid traffic. Anytime you spend more money on ads, one thing is for certain, and that is your ads are going to be more expensive, right? Your CPA, your cost per acquisition, which means your cost to acquire a new customer, is simply going to go up. It's just universal law. If you go from spending $1,000 a day to $100,000 a day, you're not going to be paying the same amount. It's going to go up. And so the way that this works is if you have this structured properly and you really do have an average order value that is so competitive, it's so high, it doesn't matter how high your CPA goes, you're still going to be profitable. That's the power of this method. So what you want to do is take that unsaturated angle with the validated product and then combine it with what I like to call the chat funnel. And this is the strategy where you really can have a business that just prints for you on demand 24/7. Because the thing is, with this kind of Shopify, I like to call it the basic bitch funnel. When you run something like this, the problem that you're going to run into is that you're going to try to scale your ads. Maybe you're profitable on the first take, hopefully, if your conversion rate is high enough. But then as soon as you start to scale, you hit this ceiling and you're not really making any money. You're just kind of surviving. If you want to get to the real level where you do become that incognito millionaire, you have to really optimize your average order value, because your cost to advertise is only going to go up. And you want to set things up right from the beginning, which is why running the chat funnel is absolutely superior. And now you can just use AI to help you build all this stuff. I have a video on my channel about how to actually write and build one of these pre-sale pages, one of these advertorials. So you can check out that video if you want. But this is really the structure. And the cool part, once again, is that this is OTO 1, right? This is where you have the most power. But the farther you go down the upsell process, you can continue to upsell. Let's say we go now to OTO number 2, an additional product, and then you have a downsell there. And then you can just repeat this process over and over and over again. Of course, you want to balance the customer experience throughout this whole thing. But this is the power in this specific method, is you can build this funnel, this offer infrastructure, where no matter what happens, you're still going to be making money because your economics are so strong. That's really the principle that I'm telling you guys about here. You can use all these terms, AOV, CVR, AOV contribution, doesn't matter. What you're really doing is you're competing on something that these guys simply cannot compete on. What you're competing on is competing on what's called front-end economics. And that's simply a fancy way of saying that, hey, I'm gonna make my average order value so freaking high. I'm gonna make every single customer that comes through my door so freaking valuable that no matter how expensive ads get, I'm still gonna be good. I'm still gonna be profitable. I'm still gonna have this massive cushion of profit every single day when I'm running my business. A lot of people have this conception about e-commerce that the profit margins are really low. And to be honest with you, that's true if you are using this old model. This whole strategy right here, you're really just going against the grain, which is obviously not something that you want to do. My goal is to build a business that has the least amount of complexity and the maximum amount of profit. If I go and try to scale a business with this basic bitch funnel, I'm just making my job so freaking hard from day one. Why would I ever want to do that? I want to build a business that works for me, not me working for it. And so this is really the process I want to show you guys in this video. I have more specific videos all over my channel about how to actually create the ads, how to build the pre-sales page, how to build this entire funnel. You can check it out. But this is literally the process right here. I'm giving you guys everything. If you want somebody to actually hold your hand and take you through this entire process step by step, I have a mentorship program that I own with my partner, Alex Fedidov. And this is everything that we teach because we're actually doing it in real life. There's a reason that my videos look like this. I film in the dark. I don't really give a shit what people think about me out on the internet because I have my own businesses that are running in the background and they're all using almost an identical structure to what you're seeing right here. But if you want somebody to hold your hand through the whole process, help you find the product, help you find the angle, etc., you can just click the first link in the description and fill out an application for Brand Builders Academy. Full transparency, we don't accept everybody. That's why we have an application. But if you want to see if you're a good fit, if you got some capital set aside to invest in your business, then just click the first link in the description. And other than that, guys, I will see y'all in the next video. Peace.